King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. When I'm on vacation, when I'm in the air, when I'm doing things that I don't have a blender near me, I always have the Honorable Sea Moss Gold. And shout out to Aquafina, they don't have nothing inside their water. And I put it right in there, and guess what? And I got a couple little pieces out there too. I eat everything out of it, look. Now, quickly, break something down today. I posted a video a couple days ago. This video was of T.I. Talking with the police about an individual who was asleep in the car. A lot of people got on the comment on the video and said it's not ratting. I want to say this, it's not ratting. It's not. Ratting is when you're in a jam, like you've done something with an individual and that person writes a statement, or write a statement and get on the stand also, because some people write statements and don't get on the stand, or get on the stand and say something else. We call them guys who are having an abortion. You see where I'm coming from? Now, T.I., a lot of things behind him. A lot of people say a lot of bad things about him. A lot of people, oh, T.I. Snitch. In the past, you always heard me say, I didn't have that proof. Well, I don't, and I still don't, and I never will. No one will. Maybe 50, 60 years, probably when it's unsealed or whatever, certain things go on in people's case that come out. If it isn't nothing there, though, we can't make it be there. You can't make a guy right. Now, what he done went against what he preaches, what he honors, and it hurt my heart because I deal with the youngest in my way. See, everybody got their way of bringing the youngest. My way, I feel as though works more than anything, because if you look at my following, truthfully, man, humbly, I don't have a lot of following. But that's on social media. A lot of people, I guess, my followers is the real street individuals, the dudes that like can relate really. And guess what? Let me give you something about them. They ain't doing no comment, they too cool, and I honor and still love them because it's not about none of that. It's about the fact that somebody is getting an understanding and saying, yo, these rats are locking people up. Youngin, why even stay in the game? Go do something positive, because that and loses, or you're going to get killed out here. These kids ain't playing. These kids, they running so many plays on each other. It's sad. You hear me? It's sad. I'm never amongst it anymore. I've grew to the point where my success, alhamdulillah, has put me in a position I don't have to be around that type of nonsense anymore. It has no never mind. I'd rather come in and not live in, come in and help from within. I still do that all day, every day. People see me all parts of the city. North Philly, Southwest, West Philly, everywhere. People see me. Everybody else just get mad. They be like, damn, I don't see him nowhere. Everywhere. But now I'm more tuned in the distribution of the Sea Moss. The Honorable Sea Moss Gold. That's what my mind, that's what I'm doing now. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. But I have been having some play with that. Playtime is over though, you know what I mean? But T.I. went and the security guard called the police on him. So T.I. responded with defense. Now I understand people that have been in the streets, and I'm sick of me being a aggravated individual all the time. Always jumping down people's throat in a real violent way, in a negative way, like, that push people away from getting the message, understanding what I'm saying is the truth. So, with all due respect, it's called a lack of being street. That's what happened with T.I. He's not really a street guy. He is, but he really isn't in reference to who he is in his heart. Because anybody who was ever in the streets before would never, ever in a million years, respond to anybody that carried it that way. I don't care how that young man could have called 50 police on me. And as long as that young man didn't lie on me, even if he lied on me, I still would say, that didn't happen. Now, if you want to lock me up, if you said I had a gun or assaulted him or something like that, then I would say, you know what? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I didn't have any gun. You guys can look at the camera. The kid is lying, and that's it. Or we're locking you up. All right, I go to trial, and I beat it because I didn't have a gun. But I'm not going to be out there saying what he was doing because that can have him lose his job. He's a black man. And what I stand for is blackness, right? As he says. Now, when that cop came, the first thing he started doing was saying that he was sleeping and that, this happened and that happened. And if you're from the streets, you don't do that. When I put the post up, I did say ratting. I did. And you got to understand, a lot of individuals consider ratting and snitching almost under the same pretense, although it's not. But it can be used as the understanding of that person snitched, because if I say you a rat, I'm automatically understand you snitched on something, right or wrong. So forgive me for the wording, he snitched. He told something that no one asked him to tell. He didn't become a confidential informant in this situation, and none of that. So I can't say that about him, but I say that if you're for the people, and if Gucci harmed the black community from what they done, why would you want to harm another black man for what he done? That's what younger people do. That's what some black people do. We all have to get together, but we don't break each other down and send us to jail or anything that's negative. I don't care if the guy said I was breaking in my home. And people gonna find out who I am and be like, yo, stop playing with him and let him in. He's not breaking in his home. You're trying to get fired. So you gotta let yourself speak without talking sometimes. These two white guys, they out, they saying, shut the F up. T.I., bro, shut up. It makes sense. You help the kids better. Come on, man. How you gonna talk against something and then try to put a younger brother in jail? You gotta understand the younger brother. The younger brother had a problem. He was sleeping. Maybe he was tired. Maybe he's working 5 jobs. Maybe he's on drugs. Maybe whatever. But we need to help him. I told my son, I added him because my son added Meek Mills in a picture when it was a guy from our city, the youngin' that's playing basketball. I don't like to say a lot of people's names a lot of times, only because it's like I don't want people to think I'm using their name for something. You know what I'm saying? But when he done it, I saw that youngin' play for the Sixers, and I saw him, just go through something. And to say to him, oh, well, you will never win messing with Gucci? That's antagonizing another younger brother who's made it past you, who's further than you. So with all due respect, I called him a rat lover. I want to look him in his face and say, I apologize, you're not a rat lover, but you're definitely a snitch lover. And anyone who does that is not for us. So back up a little bit and kind of look at yourself. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and say to myself, yo, you do wrong things, man. You can't say that what T.I. done was correct, but yet you had something against a 1-800 tip line that he was doing. Same difference, man. Same difference. I'm not going to be here too long, but my son, play handball with this kid. Your honor is snatched because you never have the truth in you. You came to our city of Philadelphia to support one of the biggest rappers in the world. You were clout chasing. It wasn't for love. Because if it was for love, you would have never added him about a young man trying to succeed. You don't know the ability that you could have to help that kid not stress. You saw him crying about it, right? That wasn't a weak man cry. That's a strong man cry of him not being on point of blocking one shot. Whole career. Killing it. Youngin' is killing it. He got a better career. And I guarantee you, he's going to be better than you on any day. Stop being a hater. The revolutionaries and the guys who stood in place like Martin Luther King, Malcolm